Fresh.
Piece by Piece is out now, and what would you rank this work?
This is probably, my Christmas record was my favorite I've ever done.
Was it?
Just because I wasn't limited, like, genre-wise, and I got to do, like, big band stuff and, like, a lot of different things. So, but this is my favorite one, like, of my pop records. And I think every artist kind of says that for their most recent work because, you know, you've matured and everything kind of evolves. So, I love the progression of it.
Is this your last pop album for a while? This is your last contractually obligated pop album.
It is my last contractual. It will not be my last pop album. No, pop means popular. So but I get where you're going with this. I do love country music, and I honestly would love to make an R&B pop record. Like almost like a throwback to Trouble with Love is one of my first singles. Like I love that style of singing and that style of my voice. And that's kind of what I sang through Idol.
Well, look, Uptown Funk has done so amazingly well.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Yeah, well, Bruno and Adele and like a few other, even Hozier, that kind of like sound is kind of, coming back around. So hopefully people are into me making that kind of record.
Talk about how you were feeling when you were making this record. We all know that you were sick.
Yes.
Yeah, you were pregnant.
Pregnancy does not do well on me. I deliver fine, but pregnancy is crap.
There was something I read that you would lock yourself in the studio because you would vomit like 20 times a day, and it was just really gross.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious to know, when you hear a lyric, does it take you back to like, do you remember when you hear the lyric and you go, oh my God, I remember that day I was so sick, or anything
After
like that?
that take, it was No, honestly, I will say I was sick a lot through it, but I think what kind of overpowered that feeling was if you've ever been pregnant, which obviously you've never been pregnant, but if you ever have though, everything, it's hard to describe, but everything is enhanced. Like you're so hormonal in like the best of way if you're creative. So like every vocal, like Run, Run, Run sounds so like just more dramatic and like tragic and sultry and a little bit of that rasp from the vomiting, like, a little, like it just sounds so great. And on Take You High, like I really went to a different place, and on Invincible, the end of it, like pregnancy and just having, it just kind of opened me up a little more passionate. So I told my husband I want to be knocked up for the next record. So
get working, it's time.
He loves practicing, so it's fine. He's really down for it.
You've become pretty well known for standing up for yourself. This is what I love about you. I think a lot of artists are too afraid to stand up,
which is weird for creative people, right?
Well, because they love to
Usually
put it out
we're
in
ballsy.
public, right? And then you kind of feel like you're kind of shamed into it. What did you have to stand up for this album? Is there a certain
You know what?
song?
I have worn them down. I had no fighting on this, and maybe it's because I was pregnant and they were afraid. I don't know. No, I literally, this team, I've worked with several teams with my label because I've been there for 13 years. So it's been different people merging, blah, 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 blah. So this current team was it was effortless. Like everything went together very smoothly. Nobody fought for a song that nobody somebody didn't want. It actually came together so easily. So
you definitely need to be knocked up.
Yeah,
for
apparently
the
they
next album.
pity pregnant people and are like, yes, great decision. Yeah.
Talk about Piece by Piece. That was a song written about kind of abandonment issues.
Yeah. And then, and the thing is, I love the song. I was talking to my sister. We didn't have, and for I'm in a forgiving place. It's not like I'm angry about it, but I just mean like we didn't have a father that really taught us what a man should be like, and and what you should look for in a relationship. And so it's amazing that we both ended up with lovers and partners and great fathers and just really great men. Like, and I don't think a lot of girls with daddy issues go that route. So like, so it's nice that it actually happened for me. And then, it ends up, we twisted at the end because after having River, I think the weight of the situation, like I couldn't even grasp what that meant to like walk away from a child until having one myself. And like, it's just so far-fetched. Like, and I just had to write that because I feel like there are a lot of girls and guys out there that maybe didn't have that male influence in your life growing up. And it's nice that there's still hope that you can find it.